We're here live September the 2nd, 2015. Adrien Broner's press conference.
Analogies.
Well, let's just listen to what Adrien Broner has to say.
Really is an artist in the ring. Exciting to watch. It's always Showtime. With a record of 30-2, 22 knockouts, three-time world champion, Adrien the Problem Broner.
Okay. I know you're all thinking right now, who the hell's this John B. looking motherfucker? And what's he doing coming up to the podium when they call Adrien to talk? Well, my name is White Ticket, and I'm Adrien's assistant.
White Ticket?
Now everybody in here knows G2 Times is his right-hand man. Well, you can call me his left-hand man. You may or may not know, last week Adrien got into a little bit of a Meek Mill Twitter rant with ESPN reporter Dan Raphael. Adrien promised the fans and himself that he would not speak at this press conference or do any interviews until after he wins this title here at US Bank Arena October 3rd. This may be shocking to many people in here because we all know how much Adrien loves to talk, especially at press conferences. Right now, Adrien feels as if his back is up against the wall. And with no disrespect to anybody in this room, we all know when let me try this one more time. Right now, Adrien feels like his back is up against the wall. And no disrespect to anybody in this room, but when one more time. Right now, Adrien feels like his back is up against the wall.
What is this?
With no disrespect to anybody in here, but when bro, AB, I know we said you weren't going to talk at this press conference, but I need help with this one word. Adrien feels like his back is up against the wall. And no disrespect to anybody, but when nigga feels like his back is up against the wall, we all know some shit is about to go down.
I'm T-Street Controversy. This is T-Street Controversy Live of RealCombatMedia.com. And you know, Adrien Broner can always sell a fight, even if he's not saying anything or he has nothing to say, or if this is just a gimmick to help push the fight. In my opinion, I think he's doing the right thing by letting his skills pay the bills as far as we know he can talk. But now is a situation where he's going in to try to capture a title in the 4th weight division. He's been champion at 126, been champion at 130, been champion at 147. Now trying to capture a title at 140 pounds against a fighter that many people do not know, or a lot of people actually do not know, Khabib Allakhverdiev. He's actually pretty good. Once again, I say go back to Bradley versus Pacquiao 2. I say Bradley versus Pacquiao 2 because Bradley was the champion. And look at the fight on the undercard between Jesse Vargas and Allakhverdiev. I'm T-Street Controversy. This is T-Street Controversy Live of RealCombatMedia.com, and I cover every single major fight live. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link to the press conference in the description box, so you'll be able to see exactly what happened. So basically, Adrien Broner is saying that he's not going to do an interview. He's not going to speak a word at any press conferences except for the word nigga that you saw right there. And well, until he actually wins or defeats Allakhverdiev. Now, I believe personally, like I said at the beginning of the video, I think it's a good strategy because we know Adrien Broner can sell a fight, but at this point in time, fans don't want to hear him talk anymore. They want to see him back it up. You know, so it's a situation that if he doesn't beat Allakhverdiev, the guy, what's his name? White something? I forgot what his name is. You know, Adrien Broner, left-hand man, the guy who's actually speaking for Adrien Broner. Adrien Broner is right when he's saying that his back is up against the wall. You know, so he's not going into an easy fight. And I want fans to understand that this Allakhverdiev fight is not an easy fight. So October the 3rd, 2015 on Showtime, regular Showtime, of course, is going to be Adrien Broner versus Khabib Allakhverdiev. Is Adrien Broner going to win? See, here's the thing. We don't know. We don't know, for one, if Adrien Broner is even going to make 140 pounds. It's a good thing that they've been keeping him active, having him fight in March, having him fight in June, you know, and then having him fight in October. And maybe, now I don't think he'll fight in December. He'll probably fight in January or something like that. Because a fighter like him, if he has too much time on his hands, he's going to go out there eating, partying, dancing, doing his little dances and everything. I'm hoping, and I'm actually going to be sending out some prayers for this brother, because if he doesn't win, then his career, in my opinion, is just, because it looks like he's going to be making about $1 million for this fight, and we'll just have to see.